FNaF News. I'm your host, the TNT Muffin, and today we're going to be talking about some Funko Restocks, some new information on the FNaF Youtooz, some Fazbear Frights news, some FNaF AR news, and some FNaF AR merch news. So starting off with the Funko Restocks, so on the Funko website, if you go on there, you can actually see they've restocked the Blacklight plushies. Not the cupcakes, sadly, but the rest of them, like the blue, purple, green Foxy, the blue and pink Freddy. All of those have been restocked, so if you're missing any of them, you can go onto the Funko website to get them. Also, since we're talking about the Funko website, if you go on there right now, the Security Breach statues, like the Glamrock Freddy and Gregory one, and the Vanny and Vanessa one, they're on sale now for $42.50. So if you're planning on getting them, maybe now would be a good time since they're on sale. So now into the FNaF Youtooz. So somebody on Reddit was just asking Youtooz about some different stuff about different types of Youtooz, and one of them was just, hey, any updates on the new FNaF Youtooz? And they said, yes, we are in the packaging stage now, so expect like an October or November release. So that's actually pretty disappointing, because yes, it is news, information on the FNaF Youtooz, but originally they said that it would be in the summer, so now we know it's not going to be until October or November, so big delay. So yeah, that's a little disappointing. Also, they said they're in the packaging stage, so that's a little weird. I feel like that would mean they're almost done, but I guess not. I mean, who knows, maybe they mean they'll get revealed soon, and then they just will be shipping out in October or November. That's what I'm hoping for. But what I'm guessing they mean is they'll be revealed and up for purchase in October or November, so yeah, pretty disappointing, but who knows. Also, I'm not sure if this involves the Fanverse Youtooz or not, because we know that there are going to be the Five Nights at Freddy's Youtooz, you know, probably going to be Freddy, Bonnie, Chica, Foxy, or something like that. But we also know that there are going to be Fanverse Youtooz, you know, like Five Nights at Candy's, Popgoes, T-Jock, FNaF Plus maybe, stuff like that. I'm missing one? Flumpties. Yeah, so we know they were going to get Youtooz, so I'm not sure if they're also going to be releasing October or November, or if this is just the Five Nights at Freddy's stuff, but so all we know right now is that the Five Nights at Freddy's Youtooz are going to be releasing October or November. Maybe a little delayed, who knows. So now on to Fazbear Frights. So the news is the 11th book, the final book. The Prankster actually got a new book cover. So you can see it's this guy, this dude, I don't know who he is, but he's in a hallway, and you can see there's these things with sharp claws peeking through the doors. This looks a lot like the hallway minigame from Curse of Dreadbear. But yeah, this looks really similar to that, you know, because you're walking through this dark hallway, and there are these things with sharp claws peeking through the doors. I don't think this is any way related to that. It just looks like that. I'm not sure what's going on here, honestly. I guess the prank's like he's scaring people, something like that. Is this Michael Afton scaring the crying child? It's probably not. It's probably just some guy. Maybe what it could be is he's pranking people, and then, as a consequence for his actions, they're having these scary animatronics scare him. Because they're like, hey, we're gonna prank you back. Maybe, I don't know. But yeah, pretty interesting. I'm not sure if these are gonna be new animatronics or not. They could be the Nightmare animatronics. I guess we'll see when we read the book. I'm not gonna read it, but I'm sure some of you guys will. But yeah, so this is the final Fazbear Frights book. Like I've said in previous videos, there will be a bonus 12th book as a part of like the collection of 11 books that you can buy. There's going to be a bonus 12th one with some scrap stories, but I mean, for the main line of Fazbear Frights books, this is the final one. Because Scott's retired too, so we're probably not going to get any more books for a long time. Because if he does come back, maybe we'll get more, but for now, we're probably not going to get any for a very long time, because he's the one that writes the books. Now on to FNaF AR. I'm sure a lot of you have heard a new event started yesterday. I think it's called the Screampunk event. Maybe it's called the Steampunk event. If it is, that's a missed opportunity. But yeah, it's a steampunk themed event. We got a Clockwork Ballora skin. I think it's a pretty cool skin. The only issue I have with it is the texturing looks a bit off. I would have liked more if they made it look wooden, or maybe had parts of it be this texture thing, and then like maybe the face be regular, just like a flat color or something like that. Because it looks a little weird, kind of looks like she's made of spaghetti or something like that. I would have liked a different texture, but I mean, other than that, I think it's a pretty good skin. And also, I think the animation was different, so that's cool. For the other skins in this event, I hope that they don't have this texture. Hopefully they heard what people are saying about the texture on this skin and change it, or hopefully those are just different. I mean, because with the last event we got with the underwater characters, none of them had the same texture. They were all very different skins. So I'm hoping that's what it is with this event. Hopefully they're all very different skins and don't have this weird texture. I think it would have been really cool if we got some wooden characters like in Chipper and Sons, and I guess also FNaF World. These animatronics that are made of wood and they have these gears. I think it would have been really cool if they made skins like that. Maybe they will later on in this event. I guess we'll see in about a week. I don't think we're going to be getting any new characters in this event. I can't think of any that fit this theme, except if we got like Chipper or something like that, but probably not. Speaking of FNaF AR, if you go onto the merch shop, it shut down for a little bit recently, which was a little weird. But the reason for this is because they're making a new line of merch. Don't know why they had to wipe out the whole site to do that, but yeah, so coming soon, we're gonna get some new FNaF AR merch. I was never really a big fan of FNaF AR merch, just because it was a lot of money, it was FNaF AR, and also I don't really like buying clothes. So I never bought any of this stuff, but I know a lot of other people like the FNaF AR merch, so maybe you're excited about that. I think the posters were pretty cool. They were just really expensive, so I never bought any. Not sure if they're going to go back on the old events with this, because there are a lot of events that missed stuff, like the circus event, the Dark Circus. I don't think we got any posters for that. And then also, like, some other events, like the Christmas event, the Valentine's Day, Ancient Equinox. We got the water event. I think it was called the Wicked Tides. So I'm assuming they're going to be making stuff for that, maybe even this new event, the Steampunk event. So I guess that's cool. If you guys like FNaF AR merch, we're getting some new stuff soon. And while we're talking about merch, I guess this isn't FNaF, but Dawko just released his new plushie. It is the FNaF Show plushie. This one actually sings song. It sings Darkest Desire, Into the Pit, and his new song that hasn't released yet, the Lonely Freddy song. Weirdly enough, it doesn't sing the FNaF Show song. Not sure why. I kind of wish it did. But yeah, so this is here. Also, you can get one without the music box. I think that's like $5 cheaper. It's pretty expensive, like $30 plus shipping, but whatever. YouTuber merch is always expensive. Alright, it's daytime now because I have some more news on FNaF merch and Popgoes. Also, I don't know why, but for some reason, like earlier in the video, the rest of the video before this, for some reason the camera just was randomly like zooming in and out really fast. Like somebody kept bumping into the camera or something like that. That's what it looked like, even though nobody was. So I don't know why that was happening, so that was a little weird. But anyway, the news. So for those of you that don't know, Dawko is actually doing a 24-hour charity stream for the Trevor Project tomorrow, so that's very cool. And Kane Carter, the creator of Popgoes, actually said that he'll be revealing stuff for this charity stream. He'll be doing something with Dawko. So he said that he'll be giving Dawko a demo with 4 new things, and they'll be revealed with different donation milestones throughout the stream. So the 4 things will be some anniversary art, a song from the OST, a room reveal, and the 4th one, we don't know yet. It's a secret. So he just said that it's going to be something special revealed at the end of the stream. So I'm assuming it's going to be very cool. I don't know what it's going to be though. Maybe like a teaser or a demo or a trailer or a release date or something like that. I don't think the game's too close to being released, so probably not anything too big, but whatever it is, I'm assuming it's probably going to be pretty cool since he kept it a secret. Also, I think a while back Scott said that he'll be making an appearance on the stream. I mean, not like actually on the stream, but I mean, he'll probably do a big donation, so that's pretty cool. Now while we're speaking about Dawko, if you don't know, he actually has a brand now called Hex, and Scott has given him permission to make FNaF merch. So we will, in the future, be getting FNaF plushies made by Hex. So far, we know of a Fredbear one and a Bonnie one, so I'm assuming it's going to be like the main 4, and then also Fredbear. Maybe in the future we'll get even more than that. But Dawko said that during the stream he will be revealing one of the plushies and maybe some more information on the Hex brand stuff. So that's going to be pretty cool, I'm excited for that. We have seen, like, with other Dawko plushies, like the one I said earlier, the FNaF Show plushie, Dawko's plushies are always very cool and pretty high quality. So I'm assuming these are going to be really cool plushies, and I'm really excited to see them. But yeah, so tune into that stream tomorrow on Dawko's channel. I think he has it set for premiere now, or scheduled. I don't know what it's called when it's a live stream, but I mean, you can see it there, like when the date or time is that he's going to be starting the stream, so that's going to be cool. Donate if you can. But that's all the news we have today. If you want to subscribe, click the button on top of my head. If you want to watch some of my other videos, you can click these buttons over here, and I'll see you when we get more news on FNaF, or I guess anything FNaF related.